It's a special presentation of ESPN on TWTV.
And here we are, the Verbal Fiesta Bowl, as these two teams had met before in the regular season. And it was Alabama that came out on top 49-0 to take a visit between the hedges. This time, this is for higher stake, as these two teams had played against each other at this type of caliber of a game. This time, it is for the Fiesta Bowl to get to that national championship. And both teams are now taking the field. Who wants it all? As Alabama will take on the Georgia Bulldogs. And kickoff is on its way as both teams are ready to take the field. And Alabama will kick it off, which means halftime comes after halftime. Alabama will have the ball. So here we go. The semifinals is here as they are taking it. And he is hit hard at the 16. And so now Gunner Stockton and company will be on offense first to see if they can penetrate this defense as they went scoreless. And now, 1st and 10. Stockton, it's an RPO. Well drawn to Branch, and Alabama is there. 2nd and 7 is coming up. Ball on the 19. Alabama has flipped their defense around to try to counter up. As a man goes in motion, Stockton looks. It's a pitch to the tight end. And he had nowhere to go. 3rd and 6 is coming up. Georgia with Stockton. Quick pass. He breaks a tackle and gets tackled down. It'll be 4th down. He was fighting to get that 1st down. And this is Georgia. First time punting. A little deja vu right now for Georgia. As Adam Cole, or Cole Adams, was getting a crease. He just needed one more block. And here is your impact players. Christian Miller, Zachariah Branch for Georgia. Alabama with Ryan Williams and Caden Ropter. Simpson steps back, rolls to the right. Got a couple of people wide open. Is Williams for the 1st down.
Be able to provide that for each team. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Alabama is rolling right now. Ball on the 40, 1st and 10. It's a handoff right up the middle. And it's a 1st down.
This offense in good scoring position now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense
Simpson steps back, throws it while harassed and tackled down, and the ball pops out. So that would be an incomplete pass.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
Alabama trying to hurry up so they don't try to see it's a fumble. It might not matter though, but Williams will get it, breaks it through the middle, and is getting the 1st down.
Makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that.
Alabama ball on the 7. 1st and goal. Handoff Miller, and it is just too easy for Bama. Touchdown.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back.
And the PAT is up, and it is good. A 5 plays, 61 march down the field for Alabama as Georgia will get the ball back here with 1:18 to go.
He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Ooh, what a hit by Jefferson. What a season he is having. 33 solo tackles. He has been a dog for Alabama. As it is a quick pitch to Branch,
That's a flashy run with the
which he would get 5 yards on the play. It'd be 2nd and 5 coming up.
Chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Branch goes in motion, but goes back outside. It is a play fake. Stockton to Frazier. What a move! He gets the first down and more and makes another man miss. And it'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Georgia is back barking. As is a handoff to Frazier. Woo! What a hit! Got him stutter stepping. And it'll be 2nd down.
What a great job to be able to establish.
Looked like Brown was there to make the hit. Oh my goodness. Frazier with another handoff, and he is just corralled by that defense of line. And it'll be 3rd down.
Nice play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to throw. It's Stockton.
Stockton throws it to the tight end. He got room. Breaks another tackle and breaks that tackle and gets the 1st down and more as Georgia with 10 seconds to go before the 1st quarter is over. Stockton making some changes. It is not a handoff. It's a quick pass straight up the middle. Touchdown, Georgia.
As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all.
What a play by the Georgia offense to score, and that will be tied up here.
And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The team stats here brought to you by Discovery, as that is the end of the 1st quarter here at the Verbo Fiesta Bowl. Alabama and Georgia tied 7-7. And so as you can see, the 2nd quarter will start off with a kickoff as Hampton is tackled at the 14.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes.
1st and 10 now. Simpson
Action here on 1st down.
got Cuevas wide open.
It's Cuevas. And he's brought down. But
And it's another 1st down. He is tackled at the 29.
a new set of downs after that completion.
Double running back backfield right now. One goes in motion. It is a handoff, and he is sacked.
The pass rush gets home.
He faked the handoff.
Push by this defense.
Miller got blown up, and they blitzed 2 other people the same side. It'll be
Have great defensive linemen, especially in the
Simpson's passing it to Bernard, and
legacy over the years. And it's nice
it
to
is
see
3rd down, 3rd and 3 to be exact.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch.
3rd and 3. It's an option play to Miller. Tackle down. What a play by that defense. They hunted Miller down for that one.
4th down and 7. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute
2-minute timeout is here as Georgia and Alabama are tied for the 2nd quarter. 4th and 7. Ball on the 32 to be exact, as they need to get this 1st down. They want to keep this ball.
Scanning the field. It's
Simpson rolls, throws, got it to Horton. 1st down.
1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly
Simpson
where
steps
he
back,
needs to go
looks,
to get
throws.
distance.
Williams made the catch.
Sure hands. It's Williams.
But it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 3.
Solid gain on that pass.
Still marching down the field is Alabama. Simpson hands it off. Got a free lane and makes a spin, and 1st down.
Does have 1st down yardage.
And there's an injury. Branch
Down on the field
is hurt. Zion Branch is injured on the play. Hopefully he is okay.
Alabama getting set with a 1st
So
and
now-
10 coming up.
1st and 10.
Here's the snap.
Simpson steps, got Williams wide open on the out route, and he stepped out of bounds. He had room to run, as it is a 2nd and 5 to come up. Simpson sends Williams in motion. It's an RPO to Williams. 1st down.
get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice
Simpson make a change, looks, throws, Horton, caught, touchdown!
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama.
And Alabama
Playoff pressure cook. The offense
is now back in the lead.
finding methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
So now Georgia still have time on the clock to score with 1:12. They are electric on offense. They just got to put the pieces together. And a huge hit
Able to bring him down.
on the kickoff return. It'll be spotted at the 11 with 1:10 or 1:10 on the clock. Stockton is pushed down by Xavier Brown.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to
It's an RPO and tackle down quickly, and Georgia will take a timeout.
His head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air.
Stockton looks, it's hit as he threw it and got it to the tight end, but it will be a 4th down coming up. So Alabama makes a huge stop as 19 seconds to go,
They're going to kick it away for the second time.
and Alabama will come back on offense, but really will get the ball right back after the half.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff.
And it's a handoff, and that will run the clock as it is the end of the second quarter. Halftime is on its way. Here's the halftime report that's brought to you by Allstate.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin.
And welcome back to the Verbal Fiesta Bowl here, as Alabama will be getting the ball here to start the second half, up 14-7. And here we go. The last half between these two teams. Georgia is able to score this time, but Alabama is just taking over, and will have the ball here at the 16, 1st and 10. Horton goes in motion. Simpson fakes the handoff. Looks, got no one in sacked. Second and 15 will be the call. Ball on the 11. Simpson steps back again. Has to get out of there. Throws it. Not down.
Incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here.
3rd and 15 now.
Inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
And Georgia read it.
Throw to the flat. It's a screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They bring the punter onto the field now.
And Alabama will punt it away here. And Branch will call for a fair catch. The ball is placed at the 49
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field.
as Georgia, who haven't been able to score against Alabama defense, and finally got a score against them, as it is caught and almost got to that first down.
Short gain there. Now it's
It'll be 2nd and 4.
looking to pass It's Stockton.
Stockton got a man wide open. He's breaking free. It's the tight end. Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
And just like that, Georgia is ready to tie it up.
Matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup.
And it is tied at 2 plays, 49. Quick one.
Up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And the kick is away. Hampton will try to return it here, and he is corralled quickly at the 12.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time.
First and 10 now. A handoff. Nowhere to go.
At the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that previous play.
Second and 9. Simpson steps, throws quickly. Williams with the catch. To be third down.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hit.
Simpson rolls.
On the move now.
Trying to use the defense against him, and he's getting pushed out. It'll be fourth down.
After a short gain on that run.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options.
And Georgia will call a timeout. I guess they had the wrong personnel on the field.
But they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing.
And it's not down. Georgia will take over.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field.
It's a RPO. He is pushed down. Second and 8.
See, the receiver finds the nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Stockton is knocked down by Lawson.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Dropping back.
Stockton drops, throws it. It is a fumble on the ground, picked up by Alabama.
Takeaway.
Oh my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tie game, you got the ball in the red zone, you're going in to score and take the lead, and you put
So Miller will get it and push for a little more comfortable yards there. It'll be second and 7. Trying to find an opening there. And Miller is getting more yards and push forward. That is not what Georgia wants to do, as he is great with getting more yards there, as it is Simpson throwing it to Horton, and it's a first down.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough.
Bama is just trying to play this clock here. First and 10, 26 seconds before the third quarter ends, and it is tackled. Jeremy Bernard is the player that is hurt. Oh no, it's a leg injury. Hopefully he is okay.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Cuevas goes in motion. Simpson steps back,
On second down.
throws it quickly, and it is dropped by Hale.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB
Simpson making some changes there. Throws it quickly to Hale, and
tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
he gets the first down with 7 seconds. Alabama
Looking to throw it on first down.
is throwing it deep, and it's dropped. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Alabama and Georgia tied 14-14.
Tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period.
As y'all can see, the team stats brought to you by Discovery, as Alabama has the edge, but Georgia has been holding on as this game is tied to start the fourth quarter.
Step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
2nd and 10.
Dropping back. It's
Simpson throws, screenplay, well drawn. No one around, makes a move and gets tackled down. First down. That was a great call.
They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The back's got it. Goes backward.
And they tried an RPO there. Did not work. Georgia was all over it.
Instantly pushed backwards. The defense was
2nd and 14. Simpson throws it and it's caught for a first down.
21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Could have been intercepted, but Williams found a way to make the catch.
Quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion.
1st and 10. 2:10 to go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Simpson rolls, gives it to Horton. Horton gets the first down, and that is a 2-minute timeout will be coming up as it is placed at the 3. 1st and goal, Alabama. We showing a replay of Yard's game, which was by Williams, who has been quiet,
So two big plays,
but they finally get the looks that they needed as it's a 1st and goal. And
the quick throw falls incomplete.
and I think Alabama
I think if he do it over again,
looking for a pass interference.
made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He was hit
Now they come up second.
as the ball was thrown towards him, but there is no flag on the play. So now it's a handoff. Miller gets in for the touchdown.
Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can.
And now the game is 21-14 in the final quarter between these two to get to the national championship. Georgia with 149 to try to march down the field
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards
to tie this thing up or at least go for 2.
Pins him in and brings him down.
But more than likely, Kirby Smart might not go for the 2. He's going to go for the 1 so they can get the overtime chance. Stockton drops back, looks, throws it, and it is caught by the tight end.
It's caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Stockton looks to pass, throws, caught, and more.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Stockton is hit as he threw it, and it is not, and it's dropped. Zachariah Branch had it in his hands, but bobbled it down, and it is dropped, so it would be 2nd and 10. What a play that would have been if he would have caught that, as it is a play up the middle. Branch breaks through, touchdown, Georgia.
End zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does it.
Wow.
And it takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting.
And so now we have an interesting game upon us, as it is
You go for 2 to potentially
21-21 with 1:08 to go. Bama still have time on the clock to try to march down the field
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team
and eventually try to win the game. which will be euphoria for the Alabama faithful, but heartbreaking for Georgia.
That's poor field position to start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. How do you play this now? Do you call it
First and 10, handoff, no, tackle down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second and 10, Simpson throws, got it to Williams, first down.
It's Williams. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It is intercepted!
Intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
And Georgia will take the lead.
A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they grab the lead here in the fourth quarter of this semifinal.
And the PAT is good. Georgia takes the lead really, and I mean really late.
Back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the
Almost intercepted again.
White, hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second
34 seconds, ball on the 12, second and 10. Simpson has to roll, throws. Horton gets the first down.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
And he's intercepted again by the same guy. Touchdown, Georgia. What is happening?
6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
And that seals the deal.
Closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Simpson just throws 2 picks in a matter of seconds as he throws another one, and that's just it.
Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid.
And Georgia will move on to the national championship with ease.
Here, he's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Excellent field position here for the offense.
And instead of trying to take a knee, Georgia is just here to rub it in. As that is the end of the game. Georgia will win the game and get to the national championship yet again. What a year for Alabama. But it's sad that they had to come to the end to this.
These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great.
And that is it for this game. We hope that y'all enjoyed this great one as Georgia came out on top with 2 great interceptions
We will see you at the national championship.
at the end of the game. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be a part of the Hidden Kaminari Village. The final, 35-21. We'll see y'all in the next one.